So you're thinking of moving to New Orleans, Louisiana. Well, you've come to the right place because today we are on the North Shore, as it's called, of New Orleans, and we are in the city of Covington. It is such a wonderful downtown little city is where we are right now. Ignore the truck, always something going on. Today we have the Three Rivers Arts Festival, so it's a really cool day to do some of the filming for this vlog today. If it's your first time to the channel, please be sure to hit subscribe and the bell to be notified every time we drop new videos on anything and everything New Orleans. And I would love to help you with your smooth moves to New Orleans and or the North Shore. So give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. I want you to span out and look how pretty it is here with some of these different complexes. Like over here, these are condos that have been around for quite a while, but they're awesome because it's like business at the bottom and then residential at the top, which is really, really cool. I was kind of mesmerized by these paintings and I was looking to see where she was from, but I couldn't see that too well. But look at this. And then that one. Like that is so cool, especially this one, I think. It's really beautiful and unique. Very gorgeous. So today we're at the art festival and specifically at Rodriguez Art Gallery, which is so beautiful. We'll show you that later. But right now, before we have to run away because she's so busy, I'm here with Sarada. She has an intricate part and runs this event, I guess is the right word I'm looking for. And so I wanted to pick her brain a little bit. So thank you for talking to me today.
Sure, absolutely.
So how did you get involved with this event?
So very long story and we don't have to get into it, but the long and the short of it is that I have run the festival for 11 years. And we have artists that come from across the United States to be here.
Okay.
There's 200 of them that converge on our city.
Wow.
And we start though with the jury process, which is in January. I start in January, and 500 artists apply and 200 places to fill. So it's a very strict and stringent. Yes. So like we score them. And the jurors let me know who is the best of the best. I am definitely not trained for that. I'm trained to put on festivals. They have the art eye. And once we get into that, then this is what you see. It's just
That's so awesome. And it's a lot of hard work and dedication, so there must be passion as well. So what made you so passionate about, like, were your girls involved in art and you loved it, or have you always loved art, or just how does that, what fuels you for that?
So my mom was actually a singer, and she she opened for Elvis Presley. Buddy Holly played backup for her. So she gave me a true love of art, whether it was visual art, music. It doesn't matter what it is. I was raised with art. And so that is what fuels my passion. I absolutely adore my artists. They are family to me. So I want to present their artwork in the best light, and that is my whole goal for the show. I have a committee that is phenomenal. The city does so much work. It is phenomenal. So with that, I hope you get to visit with some of my artists for sure. We have a poster artist this year that is my very favorite.
Okay.
Can't wait for you to meet him.
Okay.
So I know that he's maybe
we'll have to pick his brain. Yeah.
Yes. So, but thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for your time. I know you're so busy, so I will talk to you later. Thank you.
Thank you.
Walking through the festival today and walking down North Columbia, I was mesmerized and pulled in here to the Rodriguez Art Gallery. I'm with Marianne today. She's the artist and the gallery owner. It is so beautiful and stunning in here, and I was like, I've got to come talk to her and pick her brain. So thank you, Marianne, for taking a minute to talk to me.
Thank you for being here. I'm glad to have you.
Yes, absolutely. And so how did you become an artist? Like, what inspired you to create such beautiful things?
I've always been creative. I started off as an illustrator, and then just one day I decided to buy a canvas and never really looked back.
Wow.
But I do have a training. My background is in women's wear fashion design, so that sort of ignited my creative mind when I went to school for fashion.
Yeah.
And it just kind of came together. After a few detours, I decided that painting was the ultimate calling for me.
Well, that's awesome, and I can tell it is amazing calling because it's so beautiful in here. We'll span around and show everybody, but this is gorgeous. And I noticed that
Thank you.
butterfly. That's a big thing for me right now is butterflies, and that's another really great painting as well.
Oh, thank you. There's actually there's some textile pieces integrated in that, so you'll be able to see it if you get a little bit up close to it.
Oh, let's go look at it. Okay. Let's go check it out.
So it's an acrylic piece, but you can see here these are all brocade pieces,
Yeah.
kind of woven in, cut out to kind of blend in with butterfly.
You can actually, once you get up close and you're kind of looking at it, you can see like there's so many different things going on. But it's so crazy because when you go back, it's like it just looks like, okay, that's a painted butterfly, but there's so much more involved in that. It's really awesome.
Yeah, it's almost one of those things that like you have to experience the art in person to really appreciate it. And I love to have a little bit of a surprise element in there. The texture, the different sheens. There's matte, there's some gloss in there.
Yeah.
But keeps things interesting to be able to work things out and move things around before you settle on, where things are going to go, like how you would have to with a brush stroke. So having the mixed media elements definitely add a little bit of adventure to the process.
Well, it is beautiful, beautiful. Well,
you.
thank you for having us. Thank you for having this gallery where you
y'all.
share your gift with the world.
Thank you very
And
much.
I appreciate it very much.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Every single year, an artist is chosen to do the poster art for this annual event. And this year, Nurhan was the artist that was chosen for that. It usually comes from a local artist, and they allow them to express themselves and really show like what's in their heart as far as the art that they come up with. So Nurhan, how did you, well, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And secondly, what inspired you for that cover art for this year?
Well, this painting for this year is a scene of a street, and I'm really inspired by cities, and cities are important to me. And particularly capturing the feeling of a place or the immediacy or the kind of the imagination of a place.
Okay.
And so everybody has a house and everybody lives on the street, and to kind of have that speak or to relate to someone is really important to me, and to share that with other people. And of course, it's a great privilege and a great honor to be a part of Three Rivers and to share that work in a poster that people can have and have in their own homes. And I also want to say that there's a lot of great artists here, and it's a really special event.
Awesome. And you also have a booth as well, so that people can check out your booth and your other artwork and everything. And then go ahead and give me your social media handle also in case they want to find you and they want to connect.
So on Instagram, it's at Nurhan Gokturk. It's very simple. There's only one Nurhan Gokturk.
Very nice. There's a million Stephanie,
there's a
so
million,
that's awesome.
And on Facebook, it's Nurhan Gokturk at Facebook. So please follow me. I would love for you to see what's going on, because there's always new things happening. And most importantly, come to the festival, because we're here and there's a lot of stuff happening, and it's really fantastic. And my booth is here as well.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for your time today, and I hope you have a great success this weekend at the show.
Thank you for having me.
When you're in Covington, one of the places you absolutely have to come to is St. John's Coffee Shop. It is so nice and wonderful. I've been coming here for years. You can have coffee meetings, lunch meetings, breakfast meetings. They have food, they have lots of coffees and different things like that. Since we're here at the art festival today, before I dove into that, I had to stop and get a coffee. Today I'm going to choose the frappe. This is so good. It's called the caramel frappe. And it's not something you should get very often, but it is a nice treat every once in a while. If you decide to move to Covington, I do not think that you're going to be disappointed. From the festival that you saw today and the coffee at St. John's that you have to get, to having lunch or dinner at Del Porto, which is another must-have, you're never going to be shy of things to do. There's the block party once a month, which is so cool. There's several blocks that are blocked off, and a lot of people come and bring their old cars, which I love cars, especially old cars. And they're all parked along, so you get to view them and see them and talk to people about their cars. There's lots of live music festivals that go on a lot at the Covington Trailhead. There is Bogafalaya Park, which is a great place to visit. There's also a lot of races, like running races, that happen there as well. In addition to that, you've got the farmers market, which I absolutely love. That happens on Wednesdays and also on Saturdays. Saturday's my favorite because there seem to be more vendors and more booths on the Saturdays. And if you do go, you have got to get the vegetable pancake. I'm sure you're like, I don't think so. What are you talking about? But yes, the vegetable pancake is fantastic, and it's something that I have to get every single time I go to the farmers market. Well, I hope to see you in Covington, and I would love to help you with that smooth move to New Orleans, or specifically Covington for this video. So give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. Don't forget to subscribe and like the channel, and I hope to see you soon.